Alright, alright. What's going on, fellow ghosts, gamer heads, anime nerds, and renegades? And if that intro sounds different to you, is because I'm usually doing these on my reaction channel on YouTube, which you can see right here. It's Rave Reaction. It's also the pinned comment in the chat. But today, I have a very special video. I am extremely excited. I don't know if y'all know this about me. I mean, if you've seen some of my other reaction videos, you know I'm pretty chill. You heard stories about that channel? Hey, I hope they was good. I hope they was good stories. But shout out to Ninja 6. But yeah, today I am super duper excited. Ren has dropped more content, and it just makes me very happy. To those of y'all who are seeing this, who originate from our reaction channel, y'all may wonder why this guy just started dropping videos, dropped 23 of them, and then just disappeared off the face of the earth. Unfortunately, I did have a little bit of a situation occur. A family member of mine, was near and dear to my heart, transitioned, and it was a rough time for me. But during that time, I spent a lot of time listening to Ren's music. So I just want to start this stream out by shouting out Ren and the Ren community, just because all the renegades, just because his music, as far as I'm concerned, has helped me through some really tough times, and I'm like 150% sure that his music has also helped a lot of y'all through some hard times as well. For Joe, Sui, I call it Sui because I can't say the name, because if I say the full name of the song, then it'll get me demonetized. But Ren fans know what I'm talking about when I say Sui. How to Be Me, just a lot of songs I listened to over the past, I would say 4 or 5 months on repeat, just to kind of hold myself together. So shout out to Ren. I know he's been going through some complications with his health lately, and I'm really glad to see that he's still pushing out content. I'm really glad to see that, from what I saw on YouTube, that the new Vincent's Tale has been extremely well received, and we are about to get into it ourselves. I hope you guys don't mind this this detour from my typical type of content. What I'm trying to do is I'm attempting to converge all of my content creation channels to a way where they sustain each other. But as you can see, as of right now, the video dropped at 3 p.m. Just for reference, the video it premiered at 3 p.m. It is now 5:30. We're at 72,000 views, 23,000 likes. So I'm excited, and I know you can barely see it. Let me just press play a little bit. Okay, so let me full screen it. You can barely see it, but it says teenage girl 14 fatally stabbed in a bloody attack. Suspect shot by officer in critical condition. So, if you've paid attention through my previous videos of the tales of Jenny and Screech, then that scenario will sound very familiar, because teenage girl 14, that's Jenny. It was a quiet dark night on the empty street somewhere in the city. That was Jenny. And the boy shot by an officer was Screech. Her twin brother, might I add. So they're both 14. Both had horrific things happen to them in their lives and at the presumed end of their lives. But this breaking news tells us that Screech may still be alive. I'm interested. He's already got me. And that's the one thing about Ren, is his creativity is off the fucking charts. So let me quit yapping and let us dive into Ren, Vincent's Tale, Sunflowers, the prologue. Let's get it cracking.
Last night in London, a 14-year-old girl was found dead from a fatal stab wound. Her attacker, a 14-year-old boy, is in critical condition after a violent altercation with a police officer. Over to reporters on the ground for more.
Yeah, that's all you can do.
Oh, such a beautiful shame. The sunflowers will when the skies do not rain. It's a story I'm sure we all know. It It's a moment of madness inside of the woes. We all fall down in London town. Shaky ground carries me. Whoa, rains down, blindingly loud. Never surrender.
Okay. Got Flaming Roses here. And another thing, I mean, I feel like I should point this out just from the beginning, is that we should really pay attention to the imagery. I don't know what the flaming flower signifies. Maybe it sort of represents the destruction of some innocent, beautiful thing. Not particularly sure, but the imagery in Ren's music is always super duper important. I'm gonna try not to pause too much, but we continue. Hold on. No, we go back. Wrong. We go back 8 seconds and then we continue.
Oh, what a terrible scene. Here lie the corpses of corporate machines, planting seeds where the grass never grows. But the grass, it stays greener in places unknown.
Hey.
As we all fall down in London town. Shaky ground carries me. Whoa, rains down, blindingly loud. Never surrender.
I'm assuming this is Vincent. I'm not sure though. But my boy is going through it. You don't smoke like that unless you going through it. Let's just be real. Bone, what's going on with you, bro? Welcome in, welcome in. There you go, look at him. Voice is getting louder. Harder to ignore. All of his productions are literally that. They're productions. Like, I feel like you're fucking watching a movie, dude. It's crazy. Okay. 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 Oh, don't tell me. No, okay. Alright, so that was literally just the prologue for Vincent's tale. He didn't really give us much as far as like vocal storytelling. The vocals were amazing. Like I was definitely finding myself like, you know, bobbing with the vibe of the tune, but it was also a very ominous and dark sort of, I mean, obviously with the new story leading into it, feeding off of the tale of Jenny and Screech, you sort of build up that anticipation of, oh shit, what is about to occur. And just from the visuals we saw here, we saw the burning flowers. We saw a guy sitting on the couch smoking a fat ass J, and my boy, he looked like he wasn't even getting high with that shit. He looked like he was just smoking to be smoking. That's how you know somebody really going through it. I'm assuming that may be Vincent. I'm not sure. And then we got the I want to say a montage of Ren after he cuts the TV off, and it becomes the actual picture of him just sort of like going through it just seemed like a person just going through the motions. Wow. Because you keep hearing Vincent get repeated, like whispered to him in the background. It's almost like your true self calling to you in the background and in the back of your mind while you're on autopilot, just going through, the daily things. And at the end, we see him take the shot and stumble out of the bar. So like I said, the one thing to focus on with Ren is he's always telling a story. So I'm presuming that in that moment, he's acting as Vincent, because he did act as Screech, he did act as Jenny, and he did act as Violet in each of their tales. So I'm assuming that that was a representation as well of Vincent. However, we will not know until July 31st, which is so close, but it seems so fucking far away. That is exactly 2 weeks away, so I really have something to look forward to now. But I want to know you guys' thoughts. You let me know down in the comments. Do y'all think the guy smoking on the couch is Vincent? Do you think Vincent is maybe perhaps... We know he's not Screech and Jenny's dad, because, Stevie, and he was a little prick. Yeah, Stevie is their dad. So we know Vincent isn't their dad, but he does seem to be emotionally affected by the tale of Jenny and Screech. So let me know down in the comments, how do you think Vincent is related to Jenny and Screech? What do you think he's going to do as he's leaving this bar completely shit-faced? I mean, just based off of the history of these characters in this story, they don't tend to make the best decisions given their circumstances. So let me know what you think is going to happen with Vincent down in the comments. If you think Ren is portraying Vincent, and what relation Vincent has to Jenny and Screech. But for now, I'm going to wish you guys a safe, happy, healthy morning, afternoon, evening. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, I definitely recommend you subscribe, because I am really trying to expand my content creation, and I appreciate every single one of y'all 224 people that did subscribe to this channel, and have stayed subscribed in my absence. Shout out to all you guys. You guys are the true goats, and most of y'all are renegades. And so just based off of that, based off of me knowing that, much love to each and every one of y'all. But I want to wish you guys a safe, happy, healthy morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is when you're seeing this, and I'll catch you on the next one. Till then, stay safe, stay frosty. I'll catch you on the flip side. Actual out.